me all fucking day long, every day, and then the one time I want him to,
It is.
All right. Hey! Welcome to the Two Cubes podcast.
We were talking about
Somebody
Chris's
else.
dog D.
Yeah, we were talking about D. D just, whoa, I look like I have no pants on. Hold on one second.
It does look like you have no pants on.
I am wearing some flesh-colored shorts today.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't hear the theme song. I didn't know we were starting. You know what
I
I mean?
hit the button. I don't know what happened.
Blanka 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 wow. All right, cool. We did it. We did the obligatory theme song.
Welcome to episode 79 of the Two Cubes podcast. That might be the number.
Yeah, might be. It could be. It is the first episode we're doing where we are now officially enrolled in the same fantasy football league.
That's true. It's also our first missed week, I believe.
Yeah, sorry about that last week. I was totally. It's my fault.
Plane troubles.
Yeah, it was my fault. I had to go to a wedding in Michigan. Shout out Ken and Maddie. It was a great, awesome fucking wedding. The
pictures were nice. It looked like it was a really cool.
Yeah,
place.
man, it's like gorgeous up there. But yeah, we got screwed over with the flights on the way back. Like it was terrible. Our flight got canceled and it got pushed to the next day. But the flight that we got the next day was in Detroit, so we had to drive down to Detroit. So we were supposed to record. We were supposed to record on that Monday night, but then we wound up not getting home until Tuesday night. So
yeah, and then an avalanche. It was just we got fucked, but it's okay. We are back. We apologize. We will try to make that not happen anymore. But honestly, I have a bunch of trips coming up, so we'll see.
Yeah, dude. We had our first annual fantasy football draft for the Two Cubes League
baby.
on what was that? Saturday. About 2:00. It was nice, man.
No, that was yesterday. Shit,
it was yesterday.
Sunday.
It was yesterday. Shit. Well, I've been through a lot in the past couple of days. It feels like it was 3 days ago. But it was nice, man. We were out back on the turf.
Oh yeah.
We were
nice.
We were drafting a turf sport on turf.
Little tummy time in the turf. Nice. It was beautiful out there.
I hope somebody took a picture of that.
Like, I doubt it.
Me,
we are not. We're not good at documenting things, even though we have a podcast. We are not good at it.
It was me, Joe's cousin Dave, Joe, and Sam all just laying on our tummies on the on the turf outside.
Oh yeah.
Erin didn't even think it was funny. She was like so obsessed with her team. She was like reviewing like
she's not used to the draft life.
Yeah, she did better than I was expecting though. She did.
I expected her to do well. She's played before. It's been a few years.
She just seemed so nervous and everything. I thought she was going to make some brash decisions when it came down to it, but no, she kept
does
a cool
research
head.
like crazy. You know that.
Yeah, she drafted better than I did. I think this is the leeway. We should.
Well, you just think that because she has all the Raiders and Broncos.
That might have something to do.
She
with
stayed AFC West as hell.
You have like my current favorite active football player right now in Brock Bowers.
Oh yeah, I was gonna make sure you didn't get broccoli on your team. I drafted him way earlier than I normally would.
You took him in the second round, which I thought was a little weird.
Third round. Third round.
Was it third? I thought he was your second pick in the draft.
No, my second pick was. Yeah, it definitely was him. You're right.
Broccoli Bowers in the second round.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's a 14 team full point PPR with 2 flexes, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers. So I mean, yeah, I was saying like it was super thin pickings throughout like the whole draft, and I felt like I was telling everybody I felt like the 4th round was like the 6th round. You know what I mean? It was like,
well, it was tough because it just felt. It actually was only an hour and a half, but it felt like all day we were in that yard.
I was having a good time. We were drinking beers.
Oh, I was having a nice time. I was drinking that jug. I was drinking jugs. We should have brought that down to show the lurkers.
Lurkers, I found the most Joe-centric drink I've ever seen at a liquor store. It was like perfectly tailored for Joe. It was crazy. I saw
it literally has a name tag on it.
Yeah, I had to check like where it came from. I was like, did this come from William Tatz Industries? Like, are they making booze now? Like, what is this? It's this little like. It looks like a tiny little milk jug.
It's a 1 liter jug, which is awesome. I kept the jug because it's so cool.
And on the side of it, if you know Joe, you're going to be like, what? On the side of it is a "Hi, my name is" name tag sticker.
Yep.
And on the front of it, the flavor is just 'MERICA. The flavored America.
Yeah. Jugs with a Z.
Yeah.
It's
And it's like a wine cooler drink or something.
Yeah, it's 16% alcohol. It's it tastes a lot like if you put malt liquor into Kool-Aid. But it's a wild ride, but it was a lot of fun to drink for the draft. It was drinking out of it, you just feel great. I want to put a little carabiner on it. Carry it around.
On your hip.
Yeah.
I like that. With your name written on the side. And the liquid that was inside could only be described as the bluest of blues.
Yeah.
It was as blue as Joe's shirt.
Yeah, it was
Giants blue.
Yeah, it was exactly. It looked like Dawn because it had a little syrupiness to it too. It literally looks like a jug of Dawn.
I love you just cracked it open and started drinking it. I loved it. You didn't ask questions. It was so you. How could you resist?
Well, yeah, it was a delight. I mean, hopefully they don't go out of business immediately, which they probably will. But
yeah, I wish I could remember. I think the name of the company is just Jugs with a Z.
Jugs. It's a product of Mexico. It's sold out of Las Vegas. So
yeah. I think the old.
I might try and get a tour of the facility while I'm there in Vegas in a couple weeks.
I think the old porno magazine Jugs, instead of just going out of business, they just reinvested in a small booze company. We got the name. We got the IP for the name. We just point it in a different direction. Booze, baby.
Yes.
I think since we're talking about the draft, though, we should issue our official 2 Cubes awards for the draft.
Yeah, the Dos Cubase Awardes.
Yeah, I think if we had a producer right now, we would queue up a really important sounding song.
Yeah, that or the draft board would probably be.
Yeah, or the draft board would be at the top.
So people could see the actual drafted teams.
So, lurkers, if you're not into fantasy football, this is the part where you just
shut up.
Yeah, just fast forward about 10 minutes.
Yeah, well, so my first award I would like to give out as I look through the league is he who took the longest to make their draft picks.
I already know who it's going to be. Do you have an envelope with his name in it? You want to unfold?
It is. Oh, it's Jack Benson. No way.
Jack was that guy.
We had 2 minutes to draft each time.
Yeah, 1 minute and 58 seconds
he was
every time.
Fully logged in the whole time and took the entire clock. You would think he was calling around making trades, but I was with half the league. He wasn't.
He was on the phone. He was. There's always one guy in every league, man. It's so funny, and you're like, maybe he's auto drafting. I don't know, but then you notice it's like. Five seconds
in the
before.
Chat.
That's why they invented the queue, man. You throw the guys that you're into, into the queue, and then you just have that up. And when all those guys disappear before your turn, then you're like, oh shit, now I got to go look for nobodies, and then you go back. Yeah. But there is something to be said for taking your time on a pick, though, because I rushed it a little bit and I really feel that I screwed my team.
You stumble a bit. But.
Yeah.
I was the number 1 pick.
I was the number 1
Tough
overall
spot to draft.
pick. I believe Jack was the number 5 or 6.
No, I think he was. He was
in the middle of the pack there somewhere.
Yeah, but he was right after me, and I was 5. So yeah, he was 6.
Okay.
Jerry was 7.
Jack was 6. Yeah, and then Aaron was 9, I believe. Oh, and my closest friend who has never watched a single second of this show, Henry, is in the league somehow. He picked right after me. He was the 2nd overall pick. He took Bijan.
It's because you're nemesis, so you need somebody to come on here and thrash week after week. It'll keep your fire burning in the league, no matter what.
I'm so glad he's in the league because now everybody else is going to understand why Henry is my fantasy nemesis.
Well, he got you too. Which brings me to my next award.
He did.
The motherfucker of the draft.
Mr. Henry Garcia.
Definitely has to go to Henry just because of how he got Chris.
Oh, man.
Dude. At least once, but I believe it was more than one time that he literally just stole the pick right in front of us. I forget, there was one other pick that I was like so certain he was going to take him from me, and he didn't. Oh, that's right. Yeah. A couple rounds later.
It was like, I can't remember what round it was, but so it was somehow Kenneth Walker made it all the way back to me 28 picks later or whatever the hell it was. Made it all the way back to me in the 3rd round. And I was like, oh, dude, I'm definitely going to take Kenneth Walker. I'm going to shore up my running backs. I'm going to take Kenneth Walker, and then I'm going to take Cook. I think it was we're going to be my back-to-back picks on the turnaround. And then Henry takes Kenneth Walker with I guess it was the 27th overall pick or whatever.
Whatever it was,
I was so mad. And then that's when I made my big mistake. I took not that Burrow isn't a great player. I just saw the Burrow and Chase stack sitting there, and I was like, I got to do it. But I shouldn't have. At that point, I had Chase, Kyron Williams, and then I took Burrow, and I don't even remember who.
That's true. Who do you think wins the premature draftulation award?
It was. What, meaning took a pick way too quick? Like, it was probably me. I think somebody took Josh Allen in the 2nd round.
Well, that was David on an auto pick.
Oh, that was an auto pick. Okay. I think that's about where Josh Allen's going, though. It was like in the middle to the end of the 2nd round,
2 drafts I've seen him go 1st round this year, which is nuts.
Wild.
But
that's wild.
I saw him go 3 overall.
Yeah, but now I can't judge anybody for taking a quarterback that early because I took a bunch as the last pick in the 3rd round, I think.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But you did start a run. That's the thing. Sometimes you do that. It starts a run, and it's like, okay, maybe it wasn't that premature. It started because you did it, but you got everyone else to go, oh, I want quarterback.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I'm a little skeptical about that.
Jerry did take Brandon Aubrey in like the 9th round, which I thought was nuts, taking a kicker.
Yeah, what was that? That might be weirdest pick. He might win the award.
That's right.
Weirdest pick.
Bobby, I think, took Cameron Dicker in the 7th.
Yeah, Bobby. I think Bobby wins for weirdest draft.
Yeah,
I think he wins for weird.
Bobby, I think you're right because Bobby took a kicker in the 7th round, and it wasn't even the top prospected kicker. He could have got Dicker the kicker whenever he wanted, probably.
Do you think he took Dicker the kicker just because he thinks that the name's funny and that it rhymes like that? I don't know.
I mean, he's a good kicker. He's not, Brandon Aubrey put up like 130 points last season, but
yeah. And there was that guy on who was it? You said it was on Jacksonville, right? That kicked a 70-yard field goal or something in preseason.
I picked him because of that, and solely because of that. But
that's pretty nuts.
But I picked him because I know the coaching staff has confidence in him. So fuck it.
And who knows, man? Maybe at the end of the season, when the Jaguars have only won like 3 games,
they're not going to be.
And they're just like, I don't know.
Their offense should be good, though.
Put them out there. Let's have them bomb a 70-yarder. That'll be cool.
Let's go for the record, baby.
Yeah, and then you win your week because your kicker got
That's Belleville, baby.
A fucking 20-yard kick or something. I mean, a 20-point kick. Who's got the best team name in the league? I changed mine to Lord of the Lurkers, I believe, or Lord of Lurk, or something like that.
The Lurk Lord.
The Lurk Lord. There we go.
Yes. I mean, Damn It Bobby's always a fun name.
Is that his name every year?
Yeah.
Is he always Damn It Bobby?
Yeah. I gave him that name a couple years ago in our other league. I was the Joe Fuck Yourselves, and he Yahoo lets you be anything you want.
Oh yeah. They don't.
But
Nobody's paying attention to Yahoo.
I haven't changed my name, but I do want to make it ISIS, just so people negotiate sometimes with ISIS.
ISIS has sent you a trade deal.
Yes, you are now negotiating with ISIS.
We will give you your these soldiers back, these prisoners of war back for Brock Bowers.
But SF Lurker, I don't know what the SF is. We'll have to find out from Keith. But SF
so I
Lurker,
found out what it is. Okay. So Keith wanted me
Surefire.
Keith wanted me to make my team name just to piss you off. He wanted my team name to be Sister Fucker.
Oh, all right. It's fun.
And I was like, no, dude, Joe's going to beat me up.
No.
And he's like, no, come on, it'll be fun. I'm like, no, I can't do it. I was like, and Erin's in the league. She's not going to think it's funny.
It's a funny name.
And then wasn't there like a Terrence and Phillip thing on South Park with like Sister Fucker? Like, wasn't that like a thing?
There's Uncle Fucker.
Uncle Fucker.
Yeah.
I thought they also had
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker.
You're a boner biting bastard, Uncle Fucker. Yeah.
But I don't know if there's a Sister Fucker.
I thought there was a Sister Fucker. I thought it was like a remix. I thought it was the sequel to Uncle Fucker.
It could be. I mean, because they end up marrying the Queef sisters. So
that's right. Yeah. So he made his name SF, but it doesn't really make any sense because he's not. I don't think. I mean, I guess his wife
Straightforward
is
lurker?
a sister. Straightforward lurker.
Yeah, he's like LL Cool J. We have to figure it out. Ladies love Cool James.
All right, so Bobby, you win. Best team name. Oh, damn it, Bobby's funny.
Well, I like Lurker Lord. It has to do with 2 cubes. It doesn't have an SF in it.
It scores points. Yeah, it doesn't have sister fucker in it.
Oh, that's what you're saying SF stands for. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
He was like, all right, I didn't want Joe to beat me up either, so I had to keep it classy.
Again, I don't care. You guys can name it whatever the fuck you want. I also have the power to change your team names.
Who has
I will make you the pedophiles.
The P-Days. Who's got the worst team? Let's just put it out there. Let's air it out there.
I don't know.
It might be me. I'm not,
based on projections,
opposed.
It's so hard to tell at the beginning of the season. But based on projections,
does Sleeper grade?
they don't do grades. I don't know why. People are dying for grades, and it's the only thing Sleeper doesn't do. I mean, I don't care about
It's a nice device
grades.
for shit talking,
Yeah, I don't care about grades usually because the grade's always fucking wrong.
Yeah,
I've had
true.
D- teams go dominate leagues, but
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, because the A+ team could have Christian McCaffrey who gets injured in the first game, or you know what I mean, like, and then your whole team's fucked. Like, but
I don't think there's like a bad team in our league. When I look through them, there's again, Erin's gonna have some tough weeks because she leans so heavily on 2 teams.
True. She leaned really heavy on Miami and Denver, right?
Yeah, Denver, Miami, and I guess that is.
I think Erin wins the award for most surprising draft.
Yeah,
because being like
she
the
drafted
first...
a chief. She has.
Yeah, who is it?
Rashee Rice.
Yeah, she took Rashee Rice. That's right. She took him reluctantly, but I think she made the right choice.
I mean, he should have a good season.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who the worst team is. I'm gonna just vote myself. I'm not even trying to be classy in doing this. I think I might have the worst team. After Joe Burrow, Kyron Williams, and Jamar Chase.
Having Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase is just gonna be tough. But RJ Harvey, I know you don't know much about him. He might be a stud this season.
Yeah, that's what you were telling me, and I was like, since it's a keeper league, I think it's smart to take some rookies too, in case you hit on one. You know what I mean? Then it's pretty sick. You can keep them, but I think I got him in the 5th.
Josh Downs should be good.
Keep him for 1 year, I think. Yeah, I was surprised. I was surprised Jack didn't take
some
Downs.
Some of your bench is a little weak, but other than that, you got. I think Cooper Kupp's better than people are letting.
That's what I'm hoping for. I'm like, he's on a new team. He might he used to be like a giant freak athlete. You know what I mean? I know he had like a million injuries, but maybe he could. Maybe
he's just
he
a
could
great
make a
route runner. He's. It's not like he's ever been. He was a good athlete, but it's not like it was like he really relied heavily on. He relied heavily on his studying, his like really knowing the offense, things like that.
And his giganticness. Isn't he like 6'6" or something? Isn't he like a beast?
He's not that big. No,
really?
he's like,
I thought Cooper Kupp was huge.
No, he's 6'1" or 6'2".
Really?
Probably 210 pounds.
Oh well. I probably wouldn't have drafted him if I knew he was only 6'1".
But no, he's a freak mentally on the field, and he's had some down years. He's had some injuries, but I think he goes to Seattle. Sam Darnold's going to give him some shots. I think he was a good pick.
Let's look at Team Joe Tats. Let's look at Team Joe Tats here. He had Amarian Hampton.
Oh yeah.
Tell me about Amarian Hampton. I don't know this guy. Is he a rookie
another
too?
rookie, yeah, another rookie. His picture's right in here, which we didn't talk about yet. That Justin Herbert's picture is just
they just made
an 18-year-old woman. I don't know.
It's very weird. Yeah, I got a feeling like she's some kind of she's probably works for Sleeper or something, or she's like some kind of fantasy football analyst or something.
Apparently, Aaron looked it up, and apparently Sleeper sometimes does that.
Yeah,
like Easter egg kind of stuff.
So, but I wonder. I bet you the girl is somebody of significance in the fantasy.
I would
football
think so.
world. She's probably she's probably some girl that was really high on him, on that player or something. You know what I mean? Loves Justin Herbert or hates Justin Herbert. Was talking shit about him on a podcast or
that would be funny.
Something like that.
But yeah, no, my team I like. It's not my strongest draft, but Jahmyr Gibbs, going to be great. Drake May took a quarterback late. Gotta like it. Nick Chubb, if he plays at all, that'll be good.
What about Pickens on the Cowboys? You think?
He's one of those guys that just needs you to throw the ball to him. The more covered he is, the more likely he is to catch the fucking football. He doesn't catch it when he's wide open.
That's so weird.
He's a contested ball guy, big play guy. But he's gonna get the number 2 corner on every team. Nobody's gonna cover him over CeeDee Lamb. Cowboys are gonna throw the ball a lot because they just don't have a running back.
Yeah. So that's a pretty good pick. When you took him, I was like, I like that one, and I think Pittman's pretty good too.
Another guy, they're gonna be down a lot. They're gonna have to throw.
So who's got the best team? Oh, you know what? We should call Keith for this. We should call Keith. He did finally respond.
Okay, great. Do you want to call him from my phone?
Yeah, let's call him from your phone. Here's the number right here. I won't dox him. And
yeah, just type it in here.
Yeah. Oh, Keither, we're finally gonna have you on the show.
Before you hit call, let me make sure that we're connected. We should be. Sometimes my my cellular likes to randomly hop off over there. We're on.
I want to take this time to say happy birthday to little baby Joey.
Yes, thank you. He's
just got back from his birthday party.
3.
We got a thumbs down. They gave a thumbs down to little baby Joey's birthday. It's kind of messed up. We're calling my old friend and almost older brother, Keith, Mr. Keith. Also the number 1 lurker on the 2 Cubes podcast.
Yes, SF lurker.
The 14th pick in the first inaugural 2 Cubes podcast fantasy football draft.
And the first person we called after the draft.
Yeah. Actually, he called me, actually.
Yeah.
While we were doing Tommy Time on the...
Hello, am I on the 2 Cubes?
Yes, you are on the 2 Cubes.
Yes,
Why do you sound,
sir.
Are you... You sound very sexy, Keith. Are you, you mumbling? You're like... I feel like you're trying to...
my podcast voice.
Is your... Are you on loudspeaker or something? The audio isn't terrific. Are you on loudspeaker?
I'm hoping that's not from our end.
That is, you guys also sound like you're underwater, but it probably is me. Let me throw you on speakerphone. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, wait. So you're gonna put us on speakerphone?
That might work.
Yeah.
Does it sound better or worse?
Sounds exactly the same. I think.
It sounds the same. Yeah.
But
so you guys sound the same too. What would you prefer? Do you was my voice sexier before, or should I go back?
I think you should go back. I can understand what you were saying before. I can't understand you now.
Yeah, however you're most comfortable, but hopefully
I haven't been comfortable in a long time. Anyway, we'll do this like this.
Keith has 3 children.
You should do some tummy time on the turf. Then it relaxes you.
Yeah, you should, dude. I recommend. You need about a what do you think that is? A 45-degree angle on that turn.
I'd say so. It's a pretty deep angle. Yeah. It's.
So Keith, we're going to ask you some questions about the draft, and we want you to weigh in.
Asking about our draft or about fantasy football?
About our draft. I mean,
yeah, about the 2 Cubes podcast.
It has to do with fantasy football regular too, though.
So
okay, do you need me to pull up the team or no?
If you want to.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you. We were going to ask you who had the weirdest team.
Yeah, I'd have to look. I'd have to look.
I didn't think you'd have that one queued up.
Yeah.
No, I know who the. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step on you.
No, you're good. The first award we gave out was who took the longest time to draft each round.
There were so many people that were not drafting and just let the time go down, and it was pissing me off because I was at work.
Yeah, it was driving us nuts too.
It was yeah.
I was texting CJ, and did they know you as CJ or you Chris?
Yeah, you can call me CJ or Chris.
Well, whatever you're most comfortable with. We're a big comfort podcast.
Yeah, hearing you call me Chris is weird.
Yeah.
If one of the people that was taking forever to draft was sitting right in front of me.
Why is that?
Yeah, he was there at the draft. We were drafting in Joe's backyard, and his cousin,
he's asking why he was taking so long. I don't know.
I don't know. He got up to at one time. He got up to go talk to his daughter, and then he got up to go to the bathroom and get like a beer, but he was like on the clock, and then he like auto drafted, and we were like, he's here. Like, how is he taking this?
It was quite frustrating, and I was not having the greatest of days anyway. So I was
let's talk about it. Keith.
Hold on one second. Please.
Yeah.
I definitely know who Keith's vote is for the best team. Who he thinks is the best team.
Okay. Is it him?
No, it was Jerry. It's Jerry's team.
Jerry's team is highest projected.
Oh, really? Yeah. His team did look pretty good.
Jerry's good. He's again the reason we have the league, because he wouldn't stop texting me about it.
Yeah,
so.
and Jerry was really, really eager. Jerry's Trumpkin or whatever the
Trumpaganda.
Trumpaganda, yeah.
Yeah, his team looks really good. Team, that was the only team. That was like the team I was like the most. I was like, that team looks very, very like solid. Like the team, if they were like we were to do the rotisserie, and I was going to get somebody else's team, that would be the one I wanted.
He'll fuck it up because he's gonna get trade happy, and then he'll fuck it up. He'll ruin it.
Yeah, he's the guy that he likes to.
He just likes to see motion happening. He wants somebody doing something.
He should talk to. Keith, you should talk to Trump, man. I think you guys can wheel and deal a lot.
Okay.
Keith's always making trades.
Yeah. I also just cannot stand things sitting still. Just blowing things up just because it's stagnant. So I get that. We're all just in agreement. Like, Henry cannot win this, right? Like, it would be so insufferable if Henry was to be invited, the last person invited, and he won, right? Like, we would just like that wouldn't happen, right?
I did promise everyone in the league that they are going to wind up hating Henry by the end of the season. So a good way for that to happen would be for Henry to win the league.
Yeah. Well, like, I mean, Joe, you know Henry, right? No,
I do.
You've met Henry a bunch of times, right? Yeah. Okay. Now, like, Henry makes a great first impression. Will give you the shirt off of his back. Is the godfather of one of my children. He's. I cannot say enough nice things about Henry. Anytime, 99.95% of the day. Same thing with CJ. But then when you talk about fantasy football, I hate him so much. I hate him so much.
That's how he's been explained to me in the past as well.
Like that's before I meet people. I'm like, you'll love him unless you play fantasy football with him, and then you will not be able to stand him.
Well,
because he's not knowledgeable. He's not knowledgeable.
I'm hoping we've found his the way to defeat Henry in fantasy football is this. Because what I'm told is he's just super lucky and usually beats, like,
I don't know.
If he has a low score, he plays the lowest score guy. But the median thing might even that out.
Here's the thing. He's very chalk. He doesn't take any risks. He doesn't like reach for anything. It's always chalk, and it just always works out his favor. He's never given me an opinion that was contrary. He's never gone on a gut feeling. It's just, this is what everyone's saying, and
just
if I was to follow that advice, and you're like, there's no way that works. He's not. It's auto drafting, but somehow everything goes in his favor. And it's probably 17 years playing with him, and it's been going straight.
Can you hear the frustration and anger in Keith's voice, even through the muffled phone line?
It's not the first person who's told me this exact stuff. Him and I dissolved the draft. We were in a league. We were in a league, and me and him kept on winning, and then eventually it was just him. But I brought him into this league full of people I went to high school with, and then it dissolved the draft because me and him kept on winning. But I say me and him. I won the first year, and then he won every year after that. But I always say me and him because it was the first year with me. But like literally, like he won so many in a row, and then they were like, yeah, we're not doing this league anymore. And I saw on Facebook that they're still doing the league. They just did it without me and him.
They just excluded the people who kept winning.
That sucks.
Well, yeah, they were just like, yeah, we're not going to do it anymore, blah, blah, blah. And then I saw them talking about it on Facebook. And I was like, oh, I guess that's what they need.
We're just not going to do it with you anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they at least change the name of the league?
We don't want people with kids.
They kept the league name the same? They just didn't invite you?
No restaurant managers allowed.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So, all right. So you voted Trump as the best team. Who's the worst team? And then we're gonna kick you off the phone.
Oh, really? I don't.
Yeah, we're gonna make you.
I
We're
get
gonna
it.
make you decide who the worst team is, so that we don't have to do it.
Again,
Okay, do you
my
mind if
vote's
I put you on
probably Bobby.
speakerphone?
Do you mind
Hold
if
on.
what?
He said he's going to look through the people quick.
All right.
My vote's probably Bobby's team, but
Bobby's team is a little weird. He did
Damn it,
take a
Bobby.
kicker in the 6th round, which was a little weird.
Is this Taco from the league? Did he do it as a bit, or like he did it on purpose?
no,
I don't know. It's really hard to understand you, Keith. So we're
it
trying
is
to
very
work
hard,
with you.
but yeah,
Right.
he doesn't he likes picking just players he likes. He doesn't
Yeah.
really care about the fantasy impact of that.
It might be a brilliant move. Who knows? He could wind up with the nastiest team.
Yeah, he's kind of. If you watch the league, he's like our Taco.
Yeah, like I said, it's Taco, but like that's still like that's like a girl being like, yeah, I only drafted guys I thought were cute. Like he's still like a kicker.
Yeah, it's very weird.
He's a Ravens and Jets fan, so usually it's pretty centric around those two teams.
That's weird.
Okay, I apologize for my audio problems. I'm just looking at. I'm gonna look at the team. Kudos on the key on the using sleeper. I was really I was telling everybody after the draft that at my job I was like, the sleeper's the shit. Like this is the new wave. I really I like it, but I do not know how to navigate it. So
it's tough to once you get it down though. It's great. You can do a lot of crap. I'm in 9 leagues now this year, and 8 of them are on sleeper. So sleeper's really taking
Yeah, I think
fantasy by storm.
Yeah, I think ESPN might be in trouble.
Well, they're in trouble for more than one reason.
Keith, I just accidentally texted you, so just ignore that.
But it's a dick pic, so don't ignore it too much.
Yeah, I mean, sketch it if you want to.
I'll put it in the folder in the spank tank.
Yeah, put it in that secure folder you got on your phone.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, we need you to vote worst here.
I'm playing week 1 Colt 45.
Yeah, that's Jack.
Can't be that. Doesn't that look that bad? Joe, let me see your team.
I thought you were just going to be like, oh, I'm playing Colt 45 week 1, so he has the shittiest
team. I think I might change my team name each week to just make fun of whoever I'm playing.
That's a good move.
I've done that before. That's a great move. I did that one year, and
can't wait to play Henry.
It was fun.
Everyone hates Henry.
I voted most surprising team was Aaron. I thought Aaron's team was pretty solid considering this is like the first time she ever gave a shit about fantasy.
Yeah, Aaron did good.
She just picks all guys she's had sex dreams about, and she's gonna beat you.
No, she did way more research and cared way more than I did. I kind of just walked in like, nah, I've done this 100 times before. I'll be fine. I listened to 4 episodes of the Fantasy Footballers. I'm gonna be okay.
Oof. I just looking at M. Dwyer having Caleb Williams as the quarterback and McCaffrey. Oof, this is who's Dwyer?
It's a risky team. Yeah, he's our friend from Baltimore. He's a ginger, so you don't gotta
go easy on him.
You don't gotta go that easy on him. He's a rugby playing ginger.
He just might as well lay out in the sun.
That would be devastating.
Don't wish death on the man, Keith.
It's gonna look like the end of Sinners.
All right, Keith. Thank you. Our number 1 lurker. I think we should just make this a thing. We're just gonna call
lurkers.
Yeah, we're gonna call members of the league every year and just have them talk shit and rank the teams and games and whatnot.
Most of the league we can get as a guest at some point.
I mean, how come there's 14 people in this league, but you don't get like 9 views on the podcast?
Yeah, I know.
That's not right.
Henry's never watched.
I know. Henry's never watched the podcast.
I know a million people. I could have got 60 people of this league. I can't get them to watch a goddamn hour show.
Henry spends 16 hours a week listening to podcasts, but he refused to dedicate 1 to us.
Yes,
my oldest friends. An hour. my data plan.
But it's okay because now I got my Aunt Cindy watching the show. So
yeah,
thanks, Aunt Cindy.
That's our next topic, I believe. So,
yes, I was about to drop her government name, and then I didn't. I stopped. I called myself. I was like, all right, good.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're actually we're about to start advertising, so views should go up by about 8%.
Nice. What? How far into the pod are you? Is this the beginning, or
we're 34?
Yeah,
we're 34 minutes in.
We're halfway in.
All right, just so you guys know, I snubbed my wife's goodbye kiss and put my kids to bed early.
You snubbed something? What'd you do?
My wife's goodbye kiss. I just shut the door in her face and went downstairs so I could make sure that you guys got my face.
Hell yeah! Woo! Oh man, that is top lurker material.
There it is.
We really appreciate that.
He is a man. We had a good lurker of the week, but you just won it. That was that's it.
I was like, the boys need me.
Sorry, Omar, you're out.
Oh man! All right, Keith. Make sure you listen because I'm going to tell. The next thing we're going to talk about is an absolutely crazy night that I had last night. So you're going to want to hear this one.
All right, brother.
Well, were you locked in my old bedroom again?
No.
Tell that story later.
I completely forgot that happened.
You started.
I just had PTSD right now.
You
when
were
you
locked
brought
in
that
his jerk off dungeon once.
Yes.
Yes. We didn't make it to jerk off dungeon until after we got locked in, and we realized
what's this weed shit.
How convenient it was.
You could smell my fear in the room after, and it just got you there.
Yeah, we just. I wish I still had that voicemail. If I had the same phone, that voicemail would still be saved. But it was 20 years ago.
Damn.
All right, brother.
All right, gentlemen.
All right, yeah, I wish we had a better connection. Well, next time we'll have to work. We got to get a producer back in here.
Yeah, we don't know what the hell we're doing. Good luck on your fantasy. Good luck on your fantasy when you play Henry.
All right, later.
All right, later.
See you, buddy. Bye.
Good old Keith. Yeah, that sucks. I feel like the last time he called in once before, I think, and I put him on like loudspeaker, and that audio was shitty. Like I tried to hold the loudspeaker up to the mic, and that didn't really work.
I don't know. But that usually when.
Yeah, weird.
Usually when I make calls through this, it works.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know what the deal is, but yeah, weird. But a lot of the times when I talk to him on the phone at night, I just can't understand what he's saying because he has to whisper because he can't wake his kids or his wife up. So he's like, "I really thought the draft went well," I'm like, but yeah, dude, we only have like 25 minutes left in the podcast, and I got to tell you about the night last night.
Let's go, baby.
So my buddies Pat and Mike, shout out Cicada Radio. They're in a band, Cicada Radio. They've been doing it for a while now. They got like 4 or 5 albums. Awesome band. I love them. They just started doing some like new shit with like synthy drums machines and stuff like that. Very cool. And they played at QXT's, which is like this weird goth club that's in Newark of all places. Right? It's been there for like 35 years or something.
Yeah, you've told me about it before. It sounds like a cool place. I've never been.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's all like you go in and you feel like you're in like Dracula's castle. You know what I mean? Only you can get like a Miller Lite. So it's yeah. And like we saw all these crazy bands. There was this one fucking band that was like had like a laser light show, and they were like they sang in alien voices and had crazy like a theremin and like all lasers and shit. It was hilarious. I mean, they were cool, but it was weird. And then my boys went up there. They played. They did an awesome show. We had a great time. But then we get out of the show, and we're like, Aaron and I are like, what do you want to do now? I don't know. We can go get a drink here. We can go bother Joe. I don't know if Joe's at the boat or whatever we're doing. And then I got a text message from Anthony. And he's like, where are you at? I'm like, oh, we're in Newark. He's like, us too. He's like, they're at this place, McGovern's. He's like,
McGovern's. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So he's like, and we're like, oh, that's pretty close. So like we hop in an Uber. We drive over there. And it turns out they're not really at McGovern's. They're at a block party that's right next to McGovern's, right? Like on the street right next to McGovern's. So we show up, we get out of the car, we're all confused. We're like, we're here at McGovern's. Like, what's going on? It looks like it's closed. Like the place is closed. And then all of a sudden there's this dude, Reneel, another shout out, Reneel, green room lurker, definitely a lurker, recognizes me. And he's like, hey, CJ, like, come with me. I'll bring you to where the party is. And we're like, okay. So we show up to this block party. Things are kind of dying down at the block party. There's probably like 100 people in the street. They had like a big grill and like a smoker and a table full of food and shit.
Wow.
But it's really just everybody sitting around smoking cigarettes and bullshit at the end. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, what is this block party you guys went to? They were like, oh, I don't know. It was cool. They had some music and food, whatever. But now the after party is going to be at McGovern's. We're like, McGovern's is closed. Like, you're not going to get in. They're like, it's a private after party. I'm like, okay, all right.
Always love those.
Yeah, so we're standing in a circle in the middle of the street on Linden Street, and we're just bullshitting. And Reneel keeps running back and forth from McGovern's to the block party, and he's like sweating, and he's just like, just a couple more minutes, guys, just a couple more minutes. We're gonna open it up. and the after party's gonna start. It's gonna be sick. Don't worry. And then like he'd walk away, and I'm like, what is going on? And they're like, I don't know, man. Whatever. We're gonna go check it out, and then we'll just get out of there. So then finally he comes back. He's like, all right, everybody follow me, but you gotta be quiet. And we're like, all right. So there's like a line of like 50 people walking like single file down the street to go to McGovern's. There's cops everywhere. There's cops all over the street and shit. And we're like, what is this like some crazy drug party? Like, are we walking into an eyes wide shut like sex party right now that we're not supposed to be going to? Like, what is going on? Why do we have to be quiet? We get to the door. The fucking owner of McGovern's cards everybody at the door. Cards Anthony, which is great.
Anthony does
And
not
Rob,
like that.
yeah,
I
yeah.
know from experience. Anthony hates that a lot.
Yeah, like I don't know, it was just great. Like we're all clearly over 18.
Yeah.
But anyway, he cards us all. We go in. They like
Lucky you think
usher
the
us
drinking age is
upstairs.
18. That's fun.
They usher us upstairs to this cool like rooftop area at McGovern's. It's like open air, like, but it's like surrounded by buildings, so it's kind of weird. It's like all brick on all sides, and there's probably like I don't know, like 100 people up there just chilling out around picnic tables and stuff. And they got a little bar set up. Everybody's getting drinks, and the drinks were free, but you had to tip. So it was like an open bar, like a wedding or something. So we're getting drinks, we're having a good time, and then all of a sudden Neil comes out and he's just like, guys, don't worry, the strippers will be here in a second. And then he like walks away. We're like, strippers? What? We're like, what the fuck are you talking
Didn't
about?
expect that part.
Exactly. I tell you, it gets crazy. So like we're laughing and we're like, the strippers are just gonna come in and dance for like 100 people and the fucking
At an open bar?
yeah. So they get upstairs.
I would like throw them off the roof. I'd be like, get out of my way.
That was the thing, you couldn't because there was just brick walls on all sides.
I'd
It was
throw
like a
them through it.
closed-in roof. It was very weird.
I'd put them through the wall. I would get out of here. You're gonna ruin my day.
So up the stairs comes a female stripper and a male stripper, right?
All right,
They're like a
back
duo. And they just start dancing on the chair, all sexy and shit like that. The male stripper has like his dick is out through the zipper of his pants, but he has a bandana wrapped around it, so you can't. You know it's a dick in there, but you can't see the dick.
Okay.
And they're all they're grabbing like random people out of the audience and fucking grinding on them and shit. And me and your sister are like laughing, whatever. We're just having a drink. We're kind of trying to like avoid them so they don't come over to us. We're like, don't make eye contact. You know what I mean? Then they're gonna come over here. But everybody else at this party is having a great time. People are throwing money at them and shit. And then Anthony and Rob get up to go to the bathroom, right? And while they're away, the male stripper grabs this gay guy, grabs like this tall, like kind of heavy set gay black dude like out of the audience, right? And just starts like grinding on him. So apparently this dude's friends were like, yo, like dance with him. So the fucking male stripper is just like has this dude in like a pile driver position like in front of 100 people standing there. We're all like nervously laughing, and then right through the door comes Anthony and Rob back from the bathroom. And they're just standing like right, like literally touching their feet is just like this scene of this stripper just like pretending to pile drive this like black.
Oh my god.
And fucking, their faces were so funny. And me and your sister almost threw up. We were just like, oh god, it was so great. And then the female stripper came over and was dancing on the table for them, and they were throwing money. And like, I didn't want your sister to get mad at me, so I just ran away.
Wow.
Yeah, it was wild. And your sister
is
knew the
wild.
bartender there, like she worked with her at Tommy's or something.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, it was a crazy funny night. And then we had a great time. We befriended this guy Manny, who's like a cook or some shit at McGovern's. I don't know. It was a good time.
That's
You
awesome.
should have come out. Yeah, we just ended the night at the Green and then just went home. We were probably home by like 1 or something. But
All right. I called it a night around midnight, so I get it. But I didn't go anywhere. I was just here. I was I had a second.
we should have called you up. We should have told you to come out.
I had a second draft at 6:30 that ended up going till
Yeah, you said it took a while, right?
8:45 or something.
Damn,
And
almost
then
3 hours. Shit.
It was so long. Again, another one. That one, there was guys that were literally taking up the time for out of spite.
Just because somebody talked shit about him taking up.
Yeah.
Were there any repeats? Was like Jerry in this league or whatever? Were there any guys?
Half the fucking league. Yeah. it was Jerry, Dwyer, Pluta, all were in this draft. Too.
Okay.
They were in the second draft as
So
well.
it's basically like it's the sister league to the 2Qs fantasy football league.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Is Keith in your other big league or no?
Yeah, I'm in 3 leagues. Keith's in 2 of them now.
Okay.
So yeah,
So yeah,
Henry also in 2.
This is similar then to how your league is, how you have that league with Henry
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff.
like it branched off. Yeah.
Yeah. So I invited in guys from that league.
It's usually how it works.
This one,
Usually, you
yeah.
got to fill some spots.
Well, because it's my good friends league. So I was like,
yeah.
my good friends could play, you know. Because
You didn't name it the Good Friends League, did you? Because if you did, I'm gonna be really upset that I'm not in it.
No, I believe it's called the Weetards. And I'm not the commish. Actually, there's a lot of debate on who the commish is. There's a lot of commish fighting.
Is there like, what is it? Are they like banded together? Are there multiple commissioners? I'm confused.
It is.
Somebody has to be labeled the commissioner.
The text
on the
messages are nuts. Yeah, the guy labeled the commissioner, and then there's a guy who texts as if he's the commissioner, and then.
So is he positioning himself for the throne? Is this like a Game of Thrones situation?
Well, and then randomly, when we're arguing, because that's all this league does is argue, they'll be like, just go talk to Body about it. It's like, but Body's not the commissioner.
Wait, Body? His name's Body?
Yeah, Mike Body. I shouldn't have said that.
All right.
It's all right. He's cool though.
Shout out Mike Body. Thanks for being the semi-commissioner or the commissioner.
He's I don't know. He's the people's commissioner. It's like if there was a president of the United States and then we had another guy who we were like, no, but we listened to him.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's an odd. It's a CEO president situation.
I like it. One's the spokesperson. They're the mouth and the other's the brain. But you're saying the Body's the not labeled by the
not the actual commissioner of the league.
Gotcha. Okay, it's a team thing. It's
they don't even seem to like each other much.
Listen, if the actual commissioner turns up dead or missing or something, you look to Body first. All right, you check his DMs and his WhatsApp and his Signal chats. All right.
Yeah, I'll probably have to do that. I mean, I'd have a few suspects.
Dude, yeah, Henry, I kind of feel bad. Like when we first started our other league, it's called the PP Touch Football League from
Nice.
Don't Mess with the Zohan.
Yeah.
When we first started, I was the commissioner. I was like, we got to put together a league. So like I set it all up or whatever. And then I think I screwed up the draft so badly, like the first year, that like the next year, like it was either Keith or Henry were like, I'll do it. Don't worry, I'll take over. So then I think Keith was like the commissioner the second year. And then after that, we were like, all right, Henry, it's your turn. And then Henry's just been the commissioner every year since then because he's just better at it than we are. I can't remember how I screwed it up. I screwed up the time of the draft or something. So then, that was bad.
ESPN used to be brutal with the time of the draft because if you did screw up, they were like, "Oh no, you can't just
reschedule.
You can't just change the time like that."
It's like, why not? It probably happens all the time.
We need 40 hours advance. It's like, what are you talking about? Like I should be able to start anytime I want. Can I start now? No, you can't. You idiot. You fool. You said 7:30. And now your guys aren't ready at 7:30. It's 8:45 is the next draft slot available. It's like, what are you talking about? Everyone can draft at the same damn time.
It doesn't make any sense. Like, God forbid you have somebody who, like, I don't know, gets pulled over, gets into a fender bender or something, like, holds you up a couple minutes.
Sleeper, it doesn't even start itself. You have to go in and start it.
Yeah, that's great. That's how it should be.
Yeah, it's like, okay, everybody ready? Good. Start.
Boop. I didn't even know that. That's pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I kind of feel bad. I feel like, and Henry's the commissioner of I think like 4 leagues, so he's got a lot of moving parts over there. He's got a lot going on, a lot on his plate. I don't know, who knows? Maybe I'll now that Sleeper's a little bit more loosey goosey. I like that. Maybe I'll be the commissioner of the Sleeper league.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you should commission like a gauntlet league. That'll be a lot easier.
I don't remember how Gauntlet League works. That's not like a Survivor one, is it?
Yeah, it's the Survivor one where the team that scores the least points each week gets knocked out.
Oh shit!
So
that's pretty.
You kind of commission less people.
And how many teams are in that league?
Depends how many you start with.
So I guess there's like what? How many weeks are in the fantasy? It's like a
lot of people play to like week 12 and stuff. But with that, yeah, you'd have if it's week 10, you have 10 weeks a season.
Wow. I kind of like it. Kind of like it. So then, when you have uneven teams, does a team just get a bye every week, like like every other week? You know.
Well,
what I'm saying?
I don't think there's even head to heads. I think it's just everyone plays at the same time.
Oh, it's best ball.
And it's just
Oh, okay. All right.
whichever team scores the lowest amount of points that week is knocked out of the league, and all their players go in the waiver wire.
Not even lowest total. So if you have one shitty...
Lowest total points.
So if you score 200 points every week, but then one week you put up 80, you could just be knocked out.
Out of the league.
Oh, that's brutal, man. That's cutthroat.
Yeah.
Yikes.
No immunity gems, nothing. Just
I like. I always wanted to do a. You just pick a team every,
I wish you
every
could do.
week.
I wish you could do one.
A team.
I wish you could do one where you could buy back in each time.
That would be cool.
So it's like you could have a terrible team, but be like, by week 12, this team's gonna be good, and just keep buying in, making the pot higher and higher.
But then it would just never. That wouldn't work out, right? Because then if other teams are getting knocked out,
I guess you would have to have it like, okay, this week the bottom 2 teams are sliced. Bottom 3 teams are sliced. There was a buyback in. Bottom 4 teams are sliced.
Damn. That would get crazy. I feel like I'd be like having to do the mental gymnastics of being like, all right,
can I afford $80 a week?
Yeah. The buyback would just have to keep going up, I guess. So before we started the show, we were talking about how it just, and this is no slight to you, Aunt Cindy, but like, we're a beer drinking, dick and fart joke kind of podcast. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely. We don't even have a direction.
And you'd think the demographic we would attract would be, people of the same ilk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But somehow we've got my mom watching the show.
Most of our listeners are are people of class.
Exactly.
People of status and class.
Like
we are.
I would expect like my cousins, maybe Brett and Brian, to watch the show. No, they don't even know it exists. But my sweet aunt Cindy, who likes to craft and do calligraphy, who listens to the show.
Nice. All right.
Maybe it's like a little escape, you know what I mean? It's a little change of pace.
We let you get out of there. Be wild for an hour a week.
I love it. I nominate Cindy as Lurker of the Week.
All right. I'll take it.
Then who's your oh my god, I have 2 nominations. Okay, so I have Cindy, and then if Erin ever sees this clip, maybe she could tell me the guy's name. I think maybe she talked to him when we were at QXT's. We met like the goth final boss at QXT's. It was this dude who was like, he was wearing the tightest plaid pants I've ever seen, giant black like platform combat boots, a leather jacket, like he just looked insane. He was wearing like the darkest like black aviator sunglasses.
A crazy hat?
No, he had like a gel like black mohawk on top, and he was wearing sunglasses in a very dark club and just walking around like he was crazy looking. And he was wearing leather gloves and shit too.
I am just picturing Howard Stern walking around in like in one of those plague costumes.
Yeah, he was kind of like wide. He was kind of like a stout dude, and he was probably, I don't know, 5'10" or something. So he wasn't like,
all right.
But yeah, he was just
different
funny looking.
I'm picturing.
And he was always just standing there like a power stance, like everywhere. And I was like, oh man, I hope I don't have to fight the QXT final boss at the end of this show. But yeah, I nominate Cindy and that guy.
All right. My nomination is Omar, who I met at Boathouse on Friday night.
Nice. Yeah, I think it was Friday night because you called me at like probably 2:00 in the morning, very drunk. It was hilarious.
I was annihilated.
I put you on loudspeaker. Me and your sister were just sitting there laughing, talking.
I don't remember the call at all. I don't remember shit. I remember them driving me around the border of Newark.
Man, when you get drunk, I mean, a lot of people get this, but like you really just get this like, I don't give a shit about anything attitude, and it's so funny. And you almost get like quicker. You almost get faster with like your quips. Like oh, dude, it was so funny. The phone rings.
They were bringing me to record a podcast. It was 2 a.m, and they forgot where their studio was, and I was like, that's not a good sign. You guys could probably just drop me off wherever. Probably not like here though, because this is a terrible neighborhood we're in.
They have a recording studio in Newark, though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, but they don't know where it is, so I don't know.
Well, they did it after, I'm sure, 1,400 shots
It
with
was
you.
we did do some drinking.
And well, you were at Boat or you were at Post?
Boathouse.
Boathouse. Okay.
There's an active boycott going on from the Post, unfortunately. So
what happened?
I don't know exactly. They won't tell me, but I'm.
Oh man, I want to know about the beef.
I have to pick it with the.
Who started the boycott?
I can't step the line. I don't know, but Bobbert's involved, so I got to be on his side.
Oh, so Bob was like, okay.
Yeah, I got to be on his side, but yeah, they put like half the guys I hang out with there on the do not serve list.
Oh, that sucks. They're gonna lose a lot of business, dude.
They lost a shit ton already. Yeah, it's fucking parking lot's empty all the time.
Yeah, unfortunately, when you're a business like that, you gotta be forgiving. You have to have a short memory, you know.
Yeah.
Because people are gonna fuck up and make fools out of themselves. You know, I've done it plenty of times.
I literally don't even know what happened. I would share it if I knew. I don't know. I even would have asked, they're like, yeah, we can't really talk about it right now. I'm like, all right.
I feel like bars should kind of be like on a little kid code.
I wish there was a bar that just was like live streaming all the time.
That'd be great. I like that.
Like you could just watch it at any time. It's just
that has to exist, right? That has to.
I would guess there's got to be one that's like we just have our security cameras on Twitch. I don't know.
I love it. That'd be so awesome.
Like
the Two Cubes bar is gonna be like
everything's mic'd up.
yeah, like all the little lamps.
If you're in here,
microphones.
you're being recorded.
Every little booth or table has its own camera. You can switch to a different.
And it's just like
channel.
It's music's low.
Yeah,
and it just picks up all the vocals.
I love it. That's a great idea. That's what the Two Cubes bar is gonna be like.
I would like that. Oh, I do have a question for you.
I love questions.
I'm sure you've seen that the NFL is having more male cheerleaders join now.
Really?
Oh, you didn't see this. Okay,
oh man, it's gonna be like that Will Ferrell Saturday Night Live sketch, the Spartans.
Yes, there is a bunch of male cheerleaders now.
Really?
In the NFL, and I'm wondering, what everyone else is wondering, I'm assuming, are they gonna get paid better than the female cheerleaders? Because the female cheerleaders get paid like shit.
Listen, if you got to toss a 150-pound girl up in the air, you know, a couple times a game, I think maybe your paycheck should be.
I don't know. I feel like there's a danger to being a gay cheerleader in the NFL.
They should get combat pay.
Yeah. I think they should get paid better than the. The NFL makes a ton of money. It's not like the NBA, WNBA thing.
Oh man, Jack, why aren't you here, man? We need to be pulling up pictures of the cheerleaders. Like, are they? Is it going to be like they're going to be wearing like? Are they going to be wearing skirts too? Or
I think so. I think they're wearing pretty
pantsuits. Or
they're wearing pretty out there outfits. From what I've seen.
Oh man. I think the NFL should just be like, listen, all the cheerleaders. Just go to just go to the merch store. You get to pick out whatever you want, as long as it's got the team logo on it. Whatever. Just get some sweats. You know what I mean?
I think there should be frisbee baseball, and I don't know why it doesn't exist.
What would you hit the frisbee with? Just a regular baseball bat?
No, you would throw the frisbee.
Oh, okay. So
you throw it from home plate.
So there'd be no pitcher.
No pitcher.
Okay. All right.
You'd probably
we could totally do that. Why don't we?
You'd probably have to have 10 fielders. I'm thinking
10. What? No, because you want people to have to run and dive for a catch. You don't want every inch of the field covered. Then it'd be too easy to get an out. You know.
There's 10 fielders in softball.
Yeah. How many are in baseball then? There's
9.
1, 2, 3.
There's 9 in baseball. Just usually in softball.
I'm only counting 8. Oh, because I'm not counting the catcher.
Yeah.
Okay. 9.
Which would be very important in frisbee.
Yeah. True. You better be able to run faster than the frisbee can float, though.
I know, but if it gets caught.
True.
But then, and then they got to be able to return it to the base you got to get to. You know?
I think
outfielders got to be accurate.
I think the outfielders should be allowed to carry airsoft guns so they could shoot the frisbee down. So you'd be
okay.
Yeah, you'd be mixing.
Out there thought.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Maybe they should be able to get one of those grabber things.
Ah, there we go. All right.
And if you can catch it with that, it's 2 outs.
Ooh, maybe a Nerf bow and arrow. I used to have one of those when I was a kid, and I fucking loved it. You should be able to shoot the frisbee down so you can catch it. It's like skeet shooting and baseball.
We're gonna go through frisbees at a wild pace. I think.
You think so?
I mean, if you start shooting airsoft shit at frisbees, they're
You
gonna
think
bust
it's gonna
up.
break? We'll stick with the Nerf
frisbee.
then. We'll stick with the Nerf.
Depends on the frisbee, I guess. But
if you can get a Nerf dart to stick to the frisbee, it counts as a catch in midair.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all.
I think we just invented maybe the most fun game ever.
I want to start a hat company called Noggin DOS. It just makes hats for really big head people.
I'm into it. There already is a company.
I know.
Yeah, Mammoth Headwear.
But
I don't like Mammoth's logo.
This
though.
could be a little bigger, and this is gonna look like you work at an ice cream store.
Are they going to be comically huge hats? You showed me that they already make gigantic.
They make the giant ones. Oh, this is gonna be in between.
I want one of those.
I know they're just so expensive.
Yeah, I hate that. What are they?
And
$100?
that fucking loser guy who likes the Eagles wears them a lot, and
Loser guy that likes the Eagles.
he's some rapper.
Dig deep, Joe.
I hate him. He's so annoying.
Remember,
it's
giant hat wearing rapper.
yeah, Flash or something. I don't remember.
Damn.
I'll
look it up
quick. Yeah, I can look it up quick.
I love inventing a sport. We should pitch that idea to Frisbee baseball to Kevin. Kevin's really good at organizing big
that is true.
events like that. You could probably put together like 2 full baseball teams. Gilly is the rapper.
Gilly the Kid, whatever his name is.
Gilly the Kid. I don't know.
Yeah, he wears.
I'm old,
giant
man.
Hat. He sucks. Well, he's an old rapper, so he's not like a new guy. I don't know. He's supposed to be some. But he's really annoying. I can't stand him. But Gilly the Kid.
Here's our anti-advertisement for the week. Joe, put your middle finger up. Fuck Gilly the Kid. We're officially feuding with Gilly the Kid.
Yeah. I don't even understand how he got. I don't know any of his songs or anything, but
Macklemore's a better rapper, by far, by a mile.
Oh, that's right. He's a podcaster too. He podcasts for
Shit, Scott Stapp's a better rapper than
that $1 million worth of game, I think. I don't know. He sucks. He's 41 years old. He's from Philly.
41. You old man.
His actual name sucks. His name's Nazir Fard.
I'm like 41.2 years old, or 40.2 years old, so I can't really.
His name's Nazir Fard. His last name's Fard.
Oh man.
Fard.
Yeah, he definitely changed that D. He changed the last letter.
Terrible.
Not a doubt in my mind, it was Nazir Fart. Oh man, so there's a sushi place.
Ah, yes.
That has.
It's in Carlstadt on Route 17, and
it stole the Avengers logo.
Yeah, they use the Avengers logo, which I don't want Avengers sushi at all. I have no interest in being avenged by sushi. I don't want to be the supervillain of my meal.
I think it's a brilliant move. I don't know.
It's all you can eat sushi, so I don't want that. I don't get it. I like the idea of all you can eat sushi. I would like to put that on the record.
I was gonna say, who doesn't like all you can eat sushi?
I like that.
I mean, it makes me question the quality of the sushi.
Not if you're going to tell me that I have to then fight the Avengers.
No, why you think of it as like it's a sushi place owned by the Avengers, you know?
Yeah.
It's Avengers brand sushi.
Everything they touch, they ruin.
You don't like the Avengers movies?
I think they're great, but if you think about the movies, every time it's their fault entirely.
That's true. That's true.
Everything's entirely their fault the whole time.
But they always make up for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, in a way. They just, destroy whatever city they were in,
Yeah,
fuck up the whole place. And
hey, well, if the aliens weren't attacking the city, then they wouldn't have to destroy the city.
Well, if they fucking, either fucking watched the fucking gems.
Yeah.
Or didn't build.
They messed up with the gems.
Didn't make a robot that wants to kill humans.
They had Thanos, dude. What went wrong? What did they screw up with Thanos? Why didn't fucking Star-Lord screw everything up? What did he do?
No, no, because
somebody got emotional and didn't.
Thor didn't go for the head.
That was it. That was stupid.
But Star-Lord does fuck up in the original, but they have a shot. Thor doesn't go for the head. He makes the snap. I'm inevitable. Shoves the Stormbreaker through his chest.
That was cool.
And then they have to figure out how to go back through time and all that stuff. But
I'm so glad they brought that up in the next movie though. Like Thor's like, I should have gone for the head. Everyone was like, yeah, that's what everybody was saying when they were watching that movie. Like it made me so happy that they it was so affirming.
Yeah. But yeah, actually each of the movies are one of the Avengers' fault, and 2 of them are Thor's fault. I fucking love Thor, but
I love that he gets fat in the 3rd movie. It's so good.
Yeah. Him and Korg. Korg's the best. He's the big rock character.
Oh
British
yeah,
accent.
And he's got it's a South African accent. It's what's his name or New Zealand accent, I think. It's the fucking director. It's Taika Waititi does the voice.
Oh, it's awesome. He does a great job.
He talks like this.
Oh, I want to watch Peacemaker. I'm hearing good.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go home and watch it right now.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm hearing good things about season 2.
We're wrapping up the pod right now. We're over an hour. I gotta go watch Peacemaker.
Yeah. All right.
We're just reminisce about our favorite superhero movies. Can you play us out?
I can try to.
Lurkers, we love you so much.
I don't know what happened last time, so.
Listen, next year, if you love the Two Cubes podcast and you want to be in the Fantasy Football League next year, that dream can come true for you. Especially you, Aunt Cindy. Woo! Episode 974. So glad you joined us.